Hola Buenas! So we are getting into the Christmas spirit and looking at the differences between England and Spain. Decorations and symbols. In England, homes and streets are decorated with Christmas lights, decorations, and of course, the Christmas tree. Traditional symbols such as holly, mistletoe, and wreaths are common too. The same can be said for Spain. However, in Spain, the way they are used is slightly different. The main focus is usually the elaborate nativity scene known as Belén. These scenes often include not only the Holy Family, but also various characters depicting different aspects of local life. Christmas markets. Christmas markets are popular in England, where people gather to shop for festive goods, handmade crafts, and enjoy seasonal treats. This is also a good opportunity to get some mulled wine. I don't drink, but I've heard it's really good. I'm kidding, I've had it before. Likewise, in Spain, they have mercadillos navideños, or ferias de Navidad, where you can get Christmas decorations, seasonal foods, gifts, clothing, as well as traditional and local products.
So that Christmas market is by Nuevos Ministerios, which is behind us, and it's there until the 7th of January. Definitely worth checking out if you're around here. And here we are in Opera with another Christmas market.
Christmas dinner. In England, this is basically the ultimate Sunday roast and acts as the centerpiece of the Christmas celebration on the 25th of December. Foods including roast turkey, stuffing, roast potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and Christmas pudding. Oh, and of course, don't forget there is usually a load of turkey left over, which means you're in for a lovely turkey curry the next day. Or maybe that's just my family. In Spain, they tend to eat their Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, as this is seen as more important in Spain, meaning Christmas Day is reserved for that all familiar hangover. Or in my case, it's an opportunity to laugh at those that overindulged the day before. Families gather for a festive meal in Spain on Christmas Eve, often featuring seafood, lamb, and traditional sweets like turrón, or nougat in English, and polvorones, which is almond cookies. Nice. I'm actually starting to get hungry just thinking about it. Christmas crackers. There is nothing more Christmassy than arguing over who gets which gift from a Christmas cracker and negotiating with your sister for those nail clippers you so desperately need. Just me? Oh, okay then. This is usually done just before the Christmas dinner, as mentioned before. These crackers contain small toys, jokes, and a party hat, adding a fun element to the celebration. Christmas crackers are not typical in Spain. I think for us Brits, it's quite normal to have Christmas crackers, but here in Spain, they just don't have them. The King or Queen Christmas message. It is tradition for the King or Queen to deliver a Christmas message to the nation, broadcast on television on Christmas Day. As you may know, this is typically done by the Queen. Unfortunately, she's passed away as of late, so we now have a king who does it. But I think it's a good time to say, we miss you, Liz. This tradition, on the other hand, is not observed here in Spain. Midnight Mass, or La Misa del Gallo in Spanish. Attending midnight mass is a common tradition in both England and in Spain, especially on Christmas Eve. Many people go to church to celebrate the birth of Jesus. There's nothing more to say on this. We have more in common than we think. Gift giving. In England, we typically give gifts during the day of the 25th. Some families do this first thing in the morning, whilst others may wait for later in the day. In Spain, they don't typically give gifts during this time. Instead, they wait until the Three Kings Day, or Dia de Reyes in Spanish, which occurs on the 6th of January. When you hear the reason why, it totally makes sense. This day celebrates the arrival of the three kings to Jesus' manger when they brought him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Bit of a rubbish gift for a child, if you ask me, but personally, I would be thrilled. By the way, have you smelt frankincense and myrrh? It's actually amazing. I've got a little bottle of spray here I use in the toilet for personal reasons. Anyway, children in Spain receive gifts on the 6th of January, just as Jesus would have when the three kings arrived. On this day, they also have parades in many cities over Spain.
This is David from the future. I don't know how I missed this one completely, but here in Spain we have El Gordo, which is like the big one or the fat one. And basically it's the lottery, and it's the biggest lottery. What I mean by that is you pay 20 euros and it's the Christmas lottery. It's another big one here in Spain. We of course don't have this in the UK. We have the regular lottery, but there's no special occasion at Christmas. But I wanted to mention this one because I completely forgot to mention it in my recording. So I thought, yeah, I'll mention this one now.
A bonus for you. New Year's Eve, or Noche Vieja in Spanish, is celebrated with a party in both countries, as you would expect. In the UK, we usually gather with friends and family just like they would in Spain, but the difference is in Spain, they have a tradition where they eat 12 grapes at the stroke of midnight, each grape symbolizing good luck for each month of the coming year. It is known as las 12 uvas de la suerte, or 12 grapes of luck in English. Why, you may ask? Well, the origin of this tradition dates back to the beginning of the 20th century when grape growers in Alicante had a surplus harvest. To promote consumption of grapes, they came up with the idea of eating 12 grapes at midnight on New Year's Eve, tying it to the 12 chimes of the clock. This tradition quickly caught on and is still celebrated to this day. What a grape idea. And in England, getting fireworks is a very easy affair. You can simply just buy them from your local shops. Whereas, depending on the autonomous region of Spain, you may need a permit to buy fireworks. That being said, the Spanish will observe fireworks on TV or those run by the local council. Whereas Brits also have the easy accessible option to set off their own fireworks. In any case, watching fireworks is a tradition in both countries. As you can see, there are many similarities and differences between England and Spain when it comes to this festive period. Are there any cultural differences during this time that I have missed out? Maybe you're not from either of these countries and wish to share what you do in your home country. Let me know in the comments below. Merry Christmas and have a happy new year. All the best for 2024, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.